Hey Yoga Mamas. So we're on the eve of the full moon, and yes, I am wearing my pajamas. I had to wait for my kids to go to bed to make this video. So I came as I was, here I am. It's my invitation to you to do yoga in your pajamas or whatever. That's the beauty of doing yoga from a video. No one knows what you look like. And anyway, so eve of the full moon, I want to share with you just a version of a moon salutation that you can do. And it could be just like a few minute session, quick yoga session, or you can start a longer yoga session with it, put it in the middle of a longer session, make it your own. So there's different versions of this, but you've probably heard of a sun salutation. You may or may not have heard of a moon salutation, which tends to be a little more gentle than a sun salutation. Not necessarily. There's so many versions of these things, but I like to do it kind of slow. You might notice I like bend my knees a lot, add some little tiny movements here and there. I just like it to be really free-flowing and to feel good in my joints. Like, sometimes my hamstrings feel tight. I don't need my poses to look perfect. I need them to feel good. And so I hope this feels good for you too. I'm going to start standing, facing the long side of my mat. In my Tadasana, chest is open, palms are facing forward. And relax my shoulders. Take a big inhale, arms up. Exhale, step out to a wide stance. I mean, honestly, take your time here. You can circle the shoulders a little, wiggle the fingers or toes, move your head around. That was the exhale. Inhale, and this is goddess pose. Bend the knees, arms a cactus. You could look up, you could look forward, down, side to side. I don't know about you, my neck is so tight a lot of times, so give it some movement and love. Breathe in, straighten knees. Exhale, pivot that left foot in, right foot out. Good old warrior two with palms facing down or up. And again, just give some movement to those shoulders if they need it. You can even interlace the hands behind the back. Breathe in and out a few times. And then on an exhale, pivot that back, heel up. Fingertips or palms to the ground. If you need blocks, put them there ahead of time. Blocks, you could bend the knee, you could straighten it, you could kind of pulse a little, see how it feels. Breathe, make sure that it feels good, and if it doesn't, modify it. After some time here, some breaths, exhale, step back to downward dog. Bend the knees a lot or a little, pace the heels, shake the head side to side, wiggle the hips, or be completely still if that's what feels best to you. Exhale. Inhale, raise that right foot. It was the same foot that was forward in Warrior Two. Bring it again. It was just forward. It's forward again. Pivot to the side. And this is our good old Prasarita. Sway side to side. Let the head really relax. This can be quick, it can be slow. Again, if you like to hold the Prasarita in the center, be my guest. And just let your breath flow. All right, for a moment, I'm going to turn away from you, do the same or similar thing on the other side. Breathe in, exhale, pivot. Now the left foot is forward in your lunge. Again, knee can bend, it can straighten, or it can go back and forth. Stay here a few breaths. Wait for an exhale to come back into downward dog. Hello. Again, pace the knee, heels, or wiggle the hips, or hold your posture with straight or bent knees. Feel free to shake the head. Wait for an exhale to pause. Inhale, lift that left leg. It was the same one that was forward. This one can stay bent too. If you're really tight, that's fine. Keep the knees totally bent. Find some level of comfort. Step forward to your lunge. You can stay here as long as you want. Wait for an exhale to come back to the center. Again, stay still here or a little side to side. Then when you're ready, take a breath in. Bend the knees, hands to the thighs. Exhale. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, goddess. Stay here as long as you like. And then coming up on your own, on an inhale, back to your Tadasana. Tadasana is just like standing pose. Awesome. So that may not have been the ideal pace for you. That was, just think of it as a demo. I explained the finer points to you. Now I'm just going to go through it one more time at my own pace without much talking. So that can be for you to follow along or just to observe. You can turn the video off right now if you want to just go do it on your own, but I'm going to do it again. All right. Tadasana, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Really just a suggestion. Feel free to modify it, change it, whatever. And just on the full moon, thinking of fullness, taking full inhales, pausing at the top of the inhale, and just seeing what you're holding inside. Thoughts, emotions, feelings, sensations. It might not be all stuff you love, but notice it. And that's what the full moon's about. I would love to hear your thoughts. See how this went for you. Share your versions with me. It'd be great. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching.